What's up, Scrappy peeps? It's Del from Inkie Quill, and I'm here just with a average week. It's the end of April, start of May, just a normal week in my project life. So this year, if you're not sure, if you're not a regular watcher, I'm doing a 9x12 album for my project life, and I do have a video explaining why and what I'm doing for project life this year. I'll see if I can pop it down below, as well as a flip through of my January album. If you would like to see flip throughs of the other albums, let me know and I'll record them. Let me know in the comments below, because I'm currently, this is so bad, I'm currently up to album 7, and that's only got pictures up till August. But in all defenses, it is project life and my layouts in one. So yeah, it's still bad. It's still really bad. But if you'd like to see some flip throughs, let me know in the comments below. So I'm going through my little container of cards that I just keep on my desk just to see. Now there's no real, usually I try and get like a bit of a color scheme going from the photos, but these photos are pretty multicolored. Like there's not really a particular color standing out. So I go for just a random scattering of colors. So this is my title card, and it's got a picture of Pops and Frizz, and they're having a little snuggle. And I'm quite comfortable now. I think I talked about it in last week's Project Life video, that my title cards aren't as filler card like as they used to be. So I really enjoy putting photos on my filler card. As long as it's got the date on it, I don't mind. And I also, you'll notice if you watch other people or follow Becky Higgins' concept of Project Life, that it's a lot of people use the week numbers to document the year. I use the dates just because it's much easier for me to go, oh, okay, last week of April, this is Anzac Day, this is this week. Whereas if it was week, whatever it is, 13, whatever number it'd be up to, I don't know, that's wrong. That's not enough weeks. Anyway, if it was week whatever, I wouldn't be able to make that connection straight away. So it's completely up to you. Like I said in previous videos, there's no rules to scrapbooking. You just do whatever you want. So that was a really simple title card, just a little few hearts and some doodly border. Here is a card that I didn't like. So I love the color, but it had this weird like bean shoot thing on it. And I know it's about, maybe I could have done a photo of growing or embracing change and moving on and growing, but I couldn't do it. So I just covered it up. Do you do that with cards sometimes, that you might really like the color or the background, but just really don't like the sentiment that it holds? So I covered it up and popped a photo of my Snapchat. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, you should, because I do lots of little bunny videos and sneak peeks, and it's kind of like it accompanies our vlog channel, Mr. and Mrs. Rad, here on YouTube as well. So if you don't follow me on Snapchat, you should. It's a fun time, and I like to document the little random moments in my day. I'm Inkie Quill, one word, INKIEQUILL, over on Snapchat. Adding a few enamel dots, and I found here that this is where I wanted to kind of put in some hints of yellow. So I think I do repeat the yellow somewhere else, because the yellow is so bold in that Snapchat photo. And that one's done. This next one is a picture of, we did a wedding hire delivery. Aaron and I have a wedding hire business that we do on weekends after our full-time jobs. And this was an amazing place in the Blue Mountains. And it was just like this palace. It was just beautiful. So I took a little photo of the front of it because it was just so pretty. We had a surprising, usually wedding season for us, the busiest time of year is probably September to November, September, October, November. So we're right in the thick of it at the moment. We've got at least one, if not two weddings every weekend pretty much. So usually that's the busiest time, but we had a lot in April. April seems to be the new October for weddings. So keep that in mind if you're planning your dates in Australia. I'm sure it's different in America. Do you have a wedding season over there that's more popular? Here it's spring, just the weather's a bit better. Summer is also popular, but it's hot. It's very hot. So there you go. I added that little yellow enamel dot just to give a bit of that repetition of colour down here, because there wasn't, like I said, there wasn't really a flow with these photos. They were quite isolated. This photo here, I've been wanting to use this Growing Pains card for ages, and this is, you know how Facebook gives you the memories? Well, Facebook has been delighting me with some horrendously fabulous memories of late that you just go, oh, did I really look like that, or did I really say those things? But it's so good to document. So this is a photo from, I think it's from year 12 in high school, about 10 years ago, a little bit more maybe. And this is us on some playground equipment, because you do that when you're 17. And it's just the peace sign and just my hair and what I'm wearing. I was wearing cowboy boots, and my mum's old denim shirt, which I could rock today, but not the way that I rocked it in this photo. And it's just fun to document those old photos. So if you've ever got a week that's a little bit boring, a little bit empty, grab a random photo from a long time ago and write down your memory of it. That's a good little thing to pop in. This I found on Instagram. It was Anzac Day over here, which is our day where we remember all of the soldiers and the people who helped get us through the world wars. So there's always a parade in Sydney, which I used to march in with my grandfather when he was alive. And poppies are the flower that everyone wears on their lapel to signify what word is that, to signify remembrance for Anzac Day. So that little picture I printed off Instagram, I think, or was it Facebook? It was somewhere. This photo, hilarious. So the other week I had been down to Sydney to see Becky Higgins and Liz I can't say her last name to save me. Becky Higgins and Dear Lizzie, when they toured Spotlight stores here in Oz, and we all hopped in bed with Dear Lizzie at the end of it. It was hilarious. So, and she put the photo on her blog, so I had to take a little picture of it and put it in my Project Life spread. Lizzie is amazing. We just instantly clicked, and she looked at Inkie Quill and she liked photos on my Instagram, and we bonded, and it was so fun. So that was a really, really nice experience there. So, oh, and hi to Nat and Alicia if you're watching, because that's who I went with to go see Becky and Liz. So here's a little close-up. This week they're really, okay, so there was 2 bunny photos and a photo of a mansion thing. So not a lot of photos, a whole lot of extra filler things for this week. So let me know by giving me a thumbs up if you'd like to see some more Project Life spreads. I have got a few things planned. I'm going to do a Scrap Stash Saturday Project Life soon. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you next time. Bye!